Yo, so Summer Walker got a brand new album that's coming out real soon. So today I'm gonna teach you guys how to make R&B beats for Summer Walker. We're gonna get straight to it, but please make sure you watch all the way through till the end of the video. We're only about 1,000 watch hours away from monetizing the channel. And if you've learned anything from these videos, please help support the channel by watching all the way through. With that being said, let's get straight to it. All right guys, so we started with this chord progression right here. Pretty simple. Let me break it down for you guys. So right now we're in the key of B flat minor. So I'm going to pitch it down to A minor. That way it's a lot easier for me to explain. So now that we're in A minor, so this is just a D minor chord, a E minor chord, and an F major. It's just inverted so it looks a little bit more complicated. So if we pitch this back up and these chords back down, then right here you have a D minor 9th, an E minor 7th, and an F major 7th right here. And we just kept the same E playing throughout the chord progression because it sounds neat that way. And here's what that sounds like before we invert it. And after. Pretty simple. If you're having trouble coming up with your own chord progressions, I highly recommend you check out this video right here. There I go in depth on major, minor chords, dominant 7th chords, augmented and diminished chords, and a whole lot more. And I break down some beginner to intermediate music theory and make it a little easier to understand. So if you're having trouble coming up with chords, especially R&B chords like this, definitely check that out. I guarantee you're gonna learn something. So yeah, back to the video. Next, we copied that pattern over to this lead from High Cap's Odyssey kit. Here's what that sounds like. Then we added a shaper box with this panning effect, an EQ, love filter, flangus, reverb, flanger, another EQ, and one more shaper box with this filter effect on it. And here's what it sounds like now. And then I added this lead from Purity. Then for the second half of the melody, I added this guitar section that I played out on my electric guitar. So I knew between the lead and the guitar, things would get crowded really quickly. So I decided to let the lead only play on its first half and then the guitar play on the second half. That way these sounds aren't competing for space. Here's what that sounds like. Pretty simple. It's just following the chord progression. Then I added these effects to it. First I added this reverb, then this compressor, then another reverb, then this stereo shaper right here, this chorus, and then lastly another reverb. Next I added this bass, also from High Cap's Odyssey kit. Man, shout out to High Cap, man. Always plugging me in with some fire kits. If y'all want to check these out, my affiliate link will be in the description. Check out his kits and support the channel. So the bass is just following the bass notes of the chords with some notes added for groove. That's pretty fire, that's pretty fire. Then the last instrument we added is these strings. Very subtle, but they add a little more emotion to it. Next, I added some vocals on there. These are actually my own vocals that I recorded for this track. Here's what they sound like. So as you can tell, they're already chopped and heavily filtered. If you want to learn how to record your own vocals for your own tracks, then check out this video right here. And lastly, I came up with this little percussive drum pattern right here. Okay, so now that we got our sample, we're gonna add some drums. Started by pitching our sample up by 1 semitone. Then we added this snare right here. Then the most simple hi-hat pattern you could possibly think of. Then we added a bass that goes along with our chord progression. Then we added a kick to go along with the bass. And this open hat. Then I added this crash to build tension, and then this crash right after it. Here's what that sounds like in context of the beat. And that's how I make my beats for Summer Walker. If you want to listen to the full track, I'm gonna leave the link in the description as well. It's a calm, short little video, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, even give your boy a little follow on Instagram, and definitely check out High Caps Kits through my affiliate link. And yeah, it's your boy Darkside. Y'all be safe. We out.